This has been on my TBR for so long. Hi guys, we are on the last week of February. I have a few product empties here that I would like to share with you, and then some books that I've been reading and my March TBR. Let's start with the iUNIK Beta-Glucan Power Moisture Serum. This is my second or third bottle of this product. It's a really nice hydrating serum. I already repurchased this because it's a safe hydrating serum. I like this more than the Torridin and Isintry hyaluronic acid serum. It's got a rather short ingredient list, nothing very special about this, just that it's a reliable product. This is Haruharu Wonder Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence. It's a long name. This is a milky toner slash essence, but it's been really nice in the winter for my combination dry skin. I have drier cheeks and then oilier T-zone, so I like to focus this mostly on my drier areas, which would be my cheeks. It absorbs quite well into my skin, doesn't feel too greasy or oily. I don't think I'll be repurchasing this anytime soon just because spring and summer are approaching and I won't have any need for this product. This is Redken All Soft Shampoo. I am close to finishing the conditioner, so I already purchased the set with both the shampoo and the conditioner. So obviously I like this product because I repurchased it. I just can't get over the smell though. It's just the only thing I don't like about this product is the scent, but the scent doesn't linger at all. It actually dissipates quite quickly, so there's really no problem with the scent. I just wish it was more enjoyable, that's all. I have very coarse and thick hair. My hair doesn't feel weighed down when I use this product. The conditioner does feel a little bit heavier though, so I need to be more light-handed with the conditioner. I use a smaller amount. But the shampoo is great for double shampooing. I don't have a problem with the shampoo at all. It's nice enough that I'm okay with continuing using this for a little while more. So those were the products I finished in February. Let's move on to some books that I'm reading. I am currently reading on my Kobo The Tenant of Wildfell Hall by Brontë. This is my first book from the Brontë sisters, and I can already tell you it's going to be one of my favorite books of all time. So much that I decided to buy the physical copy. So I'm putting this book on hold for a little while just because I want to finish reading it physically. I want to read the physical copy. I might even start the book from the beginning because it's just so good. It took me a couple of chapters before I really got into this book. Obviously, there are a lot of words that we don't use anymore in modern language, and the prose is different. Everything is completely different from what I'm used to reading. But after the first two chapters, everything started flowing more naturally, and now I'm reading it like just any other book. I've been meaning to get into the Brontë sisters for a long time, but I didn't know where to start. Obviously, Wuthering Heights has been trending a lot lately, but I don't know, it just didn't feel right to start with that one. And then I found this one. I am about 1/3 into this book. I really enjoy the way Anne Brontë writes. It's very direct, straightforward, a little bit witty and quirky at the same time. There are no lengthy descriptions of people or the environment. Is just right in my opinion. I've barely made a dent in this book. This is Franz Kafka, The Trial. Maybe I am not a Kafka person. Maybe this is not the right time to be reading Kafka. I don't know what it is, but I've been having such a hard time getting into this book. I'm kind of forcing myself to finish reading it because, I mean, it's a short book, so I should be able to, but I'm also considering DNFing it. I don't know what to do. It's just, I'm not really into the story, the plot, the characters. To summarize what I've read so far, it's about a 30-year-old man who one day wakes up to find out that he's been charged for a crime that he's not aware he's committed. So we as readers are just following him throughout this journey, throughout the process of everything, the trial. We are just finding out things as we go. There are so many things happening in this book, and I got really confused. I think I would enjoy this book more as an audiobook. Yeah, I'll try to finish this book next month, but if not, then I don't know. I just can't make any promises right now. I'm still open to reading his other works, but this one I'm not so sure about. These will be the 2 last books that I want to read in March. This is Leo Tolstoy's Karenina, and the translation is by Rosamund Bartlett. I have the Oxford World's Classics edition. This has been on my TBR for so long, and I'm so glad to finally be able to read this book. People have described this book as a long, yapping, gossiping session, which I thoroughly look forward to. I don't know much about these 2 books, and that's kind of how I like to start my books. I like to go into them blind. Really, really excited, and of course I will update you guys on how I feel about this book. The last one is 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel, García, Márquez. I hope I'll be able to read all of these books in March. I'm going away on a vacation in the middle of March, so I'll try to bring a book or 2 with me. But I've heard a lot of good things about this book, so I'm excited to start reading it. I decided I wanted to declutter my closet, so here I have some clothes that I just don't wear anymore. It could be that they are ill-fitting or I just don't like the fabric. I think it's time to do a closet clean out just in time for spring. I'm also going through my pajamas because I have a lot of pajamas, as you can see, and a lot of these are very, very old. So I need to go through all of these. I already have some folded here. These are the ones I'm keeping. This is something I've been wanting to do for so long, but I just never found the time to do it. So with spring coming, I thought now is a great time to get rid of some old things that I have.
말해주고 싶었어. 진짜 얘기해줘서 고맙고. 응. 정말 좋았어. 그동안 정말 완전 다르였는데 그동안 힘들었던 게 막 지나가는 거야. 막 생각나고 내 감정들이 요동치는 게 느껴져서 느껴가지고. 야, 내가 그래서 그 느낀 사랑 있는 게 어디야? 에? 얘기하는 게 있었잖아요. 좋아하는데 그걸 지고 있어. 신기하고 재밌었어요. 뭔가 궁금하다? 생각보다 궁금하다.
I'm running out of this cream again. I feel like I'm always running out. My wedding earrings just arrived, so let's open them together. I am so excited. Ta-da! I wanted dainty pearl earrings because once you see my dress, you'll understand why. But I have always been a dainty jewelry kind of girl, so I think these will go perfectly with the dress. I wish I could show you the dress, but I want to keep it a secret, or like not a secret, but I want to keep it a surprise. They are a little bit smaller than I expected them to be, but I think it's fine. I am about 90% done with wedding planning, so we're getting married in less than 2 weeks, and I am obviously over the moon, but a lot of things have been happening lately, so I'm kind of all over the place right now. But yeah, about 90% done with all the planning. I have the dress ready, I have kind of the shoes ready, I have the jewelry ready, and we just ordered the bouquet, so it's going to be a beautiful white calla lilies bouquet. I can't wait to show it to you guys. It's got some hints of green but mostly white. It's beautiful. Oh, and I also booked my hair appointment for the day. I'm still kind of unsure about what hair updo I want to do. Do I even want to do a hair updo, or do I want to keep my hair down? That's my dilemma right now, but I'll figure it out. We also booked a restaurant for our lunch, so we're actually having lunch right after the ceremony with just our closest family. But yes, I will of course try to bring you guys along with me on the actual day as well. But for now, this is all the updates I have.
Annoyed because I had my hand on this case first, and now I'm 3rd out of 4 at best. But the good news is that this surgery is simpler, so your recovery time will be. How it felt when you thought Carly was ignoring you?
This is my cloud sweater that I cast on 3 days ago. I just finished knitting half of the back panel, and now I'm going to start the increases for the armhole. This yarn combination is so soft and fluffy. It's also very lightweight, like it doesn't feel heavy in my hands at all. So I'm using Drops Air with Lana Gato Kid Silk Mohair. And I'm using my Tiago needles. This is size 4.5 millimeters. I think I could have gone up to a 5 millimeter needle because I'm a tight knitter, but I hope this will turn out okay. I'm kind of doing a size in between XS and S, but so far this is mostly XS. I hope I can finish the armhole increases tonight, and maybe I'll even start picking up the stitches for the front panel this weekend. Hi guys, I want to show you this gem that I found in Lidl last night. I was not expecting to find this while I was browsing the shelves, but I found this book light. It was around €7, and this is what the box looks like in case you want to look at it yourself. This light is actually very lightweight, and you just clamp it onto your book. I'll show you. Just clamp it in between a chunk of pages. Like that, and then you turn it on by pressing this button, and you can even turn the brightness up like that and dim it. There are 3 color temperatures, so this is the, I guess, neutral natural one, this is the cool one, and this is the warm temperature. Still keep my other lamps on because I don't think this is enough for night reading, but it definitely helps. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you this little gem that I found. Today is the last day of February, so it's kind of the last day of winter, even though there's still a lot of snow outside. I've been doing some reflecting because I realized that this winter was the first winter in a very long time where I've had basically no winter blues. I know why I didn't get the winter blues this year. It's because I romanticized winter and I created routines that actually helped and I was able to stick to. So instead of trying to fit in as many things to do as possible at night, I actually just allow myself to wind down. I don't feel the pressure of trying to squeeze in as many activities as possible within a time frame of 2-3 hours before I have to get ready for bed. Obviously, it also helps to have a lot of things that you look forward to doing. I also decided to set some goals and expectations for this upcoming season. Honestly, when you're reaching or nearing 30, like I am 27, I'm turning 28 this year, just things are just different. You start seeing yourself differently as well. You start acting accordingly to how you would want to be treated. I also want to create more content and create more genuine content, especially these like YouTube vlogs. I would say a year ago, I wasn't very inspired to make content. This is probably the happiest I've been when it comes to content creation. I think I have finally found the sweet spot. I really had to take a step back and remember why I was making content to begin with, why I started this channel to begin with, and it was to document my life, you know. I want to share with you things that I love, things that I've experienced. So in spring, I would love to start making more content, not just on here, but on other platforms as well. And again, thank you guys for always supporting me and leaving the sweetest comments. I still can't believe that there are so many people who are similar to me, who have similar tastes and hobbies.